Fantasy Grounds Cribs. It's only episode 2. Fury Fade and I did one in October in Whistler, BC. So we're gonna do it today, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. I don't know how to do it. That should have done it. It didn't. Turn it around. How do you do it? There we go. Okay. So this is the street that I live on. This is facing north. I'm at the edge of my driveway on the street, and that's east, of course. This is south, and that's my mailbox. So we'll go in and we'll see the house. That's my car. I'm gonna keep the camera over here as to not show my license plate on stream. That's probably not smart. I'm in the sun. I hate it. But this is my yard. This is a well-kept yard, not by me, of course. That's the barbecue over there, broken. Just found out the other day it was broken. Coming up to the front porch, you'll see a lot of cardboard and garbage. This is all the stuff that was done. Now I can show my car. That's a 2008 Toyota RAV4, purchased on January 2nd, 2009. So that's a 10-year-old car. And my garage, that's what the desktop came in, that big box. And this is a lot of stuff that was broken down from the studio build and the house remodel. There's my backyard, pretty well kept until you get way back. I've got a half an acre, and the last back half is just, we don't do anything to that. So here's my front porch. It is riddled. I mean, I'm going to spend the next 3 months piecing this out into the recycling and the garbage. But that'll be fun. So here, front door. Still got a little cleanup to do here. Here's the old doorbell. Here's the ring. Here's the ring doorbell that's installed now. So when people come to my porch, I can tell the Latter-day Saints to come on in. We're having a human sacrifice in the basement. I don't have a basement. Okay, here's the entryway. There's the old style base heaters that in a couple days won't be anything. Now what's exciting is Tommy and Q built a whole new, they basically rewired and redid my whole house. So here's the entryway closet. There is a light in there that was not there before. So that's awesome. And the entryway got a new light that looks like that. And there used to be 3 old style switches on the wall, up and down. Now I have this. And so 2 of the switches control living room lights, which were not there before, which I'll show you in a second. And then these 3 switches control the porch light. Oh, and I forgot to show that. I got to go back out there. There used to be a fixture here, and they took it away and they just put a plate there. So what lights up is these. I have these rope lights. Kind of hard to see on the video, but there's rope lights that go there, and that's what my porch light is. So instead of a light bulb, it's a rope lights. So these switches are the porch light. I might not know the order. I'll have to learn that. The porch light, the inside light here, that's this one. And so this is the porch, and then this is the garage. Now it's not really the garage, but there's a motion light out there. So this would always be on, this would always be on. Motion light on the garage, porch light, which has a daylight, nightlight, nighttime detector is what I mean to say. And then here's my garage door opener and my keys. That's how you do it. All right, here we go. So in the living room, I never had lights on the ceiling, and so now there are 4 lights. There are 4 lights, Star Trek fans. So those are up there. Oh, here, I'll turn them on. So two on the back wall. Okay, that switch goes by the TV. Turn those off. These 2 go by another switch. So if I'm watching TV, I can turn only some on or only half or whatever. So let's go around the room here. This is one of my chairs. I don't usually sit in that chair at all. And then that's the window outside. This is the chair, everybody. This is where all the magic has happened for the last 4 years. And basically any computing I've done in the last 10 years has all been done from a laptop sitting in this chair right here. So that's where all the Fantasy Grounds modules are made. That's where all the Fantasy Grounds games were played. Everything was done from this chair in one laptop and a headset and a mouse. And the mouse was on the arm of the chair. It's still there. You can see the black rubbing because that was my mouse pad. I sat there and I did it. People were like, how did you do it? And that's how I did it. So now the next place that you're going to see behind the chair is a fireplace with like a picture in front. It doesn't get used. This is the destroyed daybed that has like half the contents of the house on it. So that's there. I have to go through and sell stuff at Gloomhaven, keeping that. And then if we go over here, we see the universal remote that I've been given now that has like a fantastic thing on it, and you can see that it has, let's see, you don't push it. It has the Xfinity TV, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and the Roku TV on it. So it controls everything. I can also control everything from an app on my phone or my iPad. So pretty cool. Now here's a centerpiece of the house. There used to be an entertainment center right there. Two of them, as a matter of fact, with a 42-inch TV on it. Now there's a wall-mounted 65-inch television. I should have turned it on. And an LG soundbar, and then a subwoofer's in the corner over here and so you listen to the sound and you get blown away. And this is one of my favorite things in the house. This is a little touch lamp. I like it. All right, into the kitchen. Not too much exciting happening in here, but a whole new panel was done. And again, they replaced every outlet in the entire house except for a couple in the kitchen here and one in the bathroom. But they did do one in the kitchen. This is where the old PC used to sit. I mean, it's still down there. It's like an E-machine from 2006 or something. It doesn't get used. So new panel. How many people are vomiting from the shakiness of the camera? So new panel with all labels and everything, and they added like 8 breakers down on the left. That used to all just be blank. And then when the HVAC guy comes on Monday or whenever he's coming, Tuesday, Monday, he can have some space in there. So let's see. They didn't change anything here, but they put this new outlet in here, which I just replugged the toaster and the can opener into right there. This used to be this section, so there's a stove, counter. This used to be where the toaster was plugged into an extension cord that ran up this wall. It ran up over the doorway and then across this into the bathroom and was like plugged in over here. So these switches are still the same, light and fan. This outlet did not get changed. That heater's the little portable heater, which I won't really need anymore, is plugged into there. So bathroom, Han Solo. Yeah, because I'm a nerd. That didn't get changed much. And we walk out back over here and go into the bedroom. And bedroom's got switch, new light. That used to be some other crappy old light. So I'll turn that off. There's my unmade bed. And so the only air conditioner that cools the entire house is there. They moved the outlet up. They said they were going to tuck that cord in. They absolutely didn't do it very well. But they kind of left. I mean, they worked 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. 5 straight days. So those are new outlets down there. Well, an outlet and a plate on the right. And then, yes, my bedroom is pink. That right there is a hole that the air conditioning guy punched in the wall, and then he patched it up, and then I got half off. I was pissed. So let's go back out. And now, what everyone's been waiting to see. The new studio. Let's turn on the light. So this room used to just be a bedroom. It was my room in my mom's house. And, you can see I've got a lot of gaming stuff. I had an organizer come in and clean all this up. So here's what's really cool. Oh, I got a chair and I got to move this. Well, I'll go on the other side. So there's a light here, right there, that I turned on. And now I can go in the closet. And this closet is like literally top to bottom, side to side, full of shit. But a lot of it, and then here's the other door. That's the other door there. So there's 2 doors that come in here. So it's a 2-door closet. Chicks with a lot of clothes are jealous. Close that, turn off the light. So like comic book collection, everything. And as a matter of fact, what's funny is all my D&D books, they're not in here. Hold on, let me go back. All my D&D books specifically are all stacked right here on the dresser in the bedroom. But that's That's because I'm kind of disorganized. So in the studio, we have the old MFC 9700 printer, fax machine, copier, fax machine. What's up, 1990? I can't figure out how to get that hooked up to the computer, but I will. That's a sewing machine. This over here is my grandmother's bureau. It's empty, but I'm quite sure this is from the 19th century and is worth a shit ton of money, but I don't know what to do, you know, how Antiques Roadshow comes or whatever. So then this is the roll top desk I bought in Korea in 1987 when I was in the military. So it's got a bunch of stuff on it, but it's pretty cool, roll top desk. This right here is the stand for the monitor that's not getting used, and you'll see why. So mounted on the wall is the old TV right there, 42 inch in the studio here with me. And I got my gaming chair, Rob Tui, thank you. And so let's spin around. Let's go over here now. So here's the rack, the whole entire rack. And what's in the rack is universal power supply. This is a drawer that has like all the books and everything else in it. The switch thing, I don't know. So left to the right is a 4 terabyte wireless backup. The 2 color discs. That's obviously the Corsair 5180 computer. Move up, PlayStation 3, outdated. Move up, Xbox One. Move up, cable box. 2 VCRs. Yes, 2 VCRs. Actually, 3 VCRs. I didn't even know I had 3. But the VCRs are going to be used to digitize old tapes of mine, like from broadcasting school and from when I was in the Army in the 80s, and I want to save that on digital, so I had to have the VCRs. So then you move up and you've got the URC, which is the universal remote. This next thing is, you know what, to be honest with you, Arcanis Network. I have no idea what that fucking is, or the thing above it. But I know it has stuff to do with like the wireless access point. That's the modem there. Oh, so one of these is the router, and one of them, I think, for the access point. Oh, I forgot to show you that. Don't worry, I'm going to get back to the desk. In addition to four new smoke alarms that are hardwired, this right here is the wireless access point. So anywhere in the house, the Wi-Fi is good. All right. So that desk is down at sitting level. Let me go to preset 2 here. Maybe 3? What happened? 1, 2. Okay, 2. So it's going up. That'll go up to, I think, standing height. And I think those are the only ones I have set. So the entire desk moves up. I might have to redo those. We were just screwing around with it last night. But so I'll put it back down here. 1. And I think it goes from like 28 inches to 49 inches. You can move the desk. And so let me have a seat in the chair here. Back up a little bit. So left to right, we've got a microphone on its stand with a wind. That's obviously my laptop computer. I'm transferring files, hoping to get it all done by the game tonight. Behind it is the 23-inch Dell monitor, courtesy of Gwydion. And it is not mounted on that arm. You see that it doesn't have anything on it because that monitor doesn't have a mount thing on the back to mount it. It didn't come with that. So in the future, maybe years down the road, when I get a bigger monitor or something, I feel I need to go one step further, then I'll get one and it'll go on that mount. Elgato Streamlights are back there. I haven't figured out, we turned them on, they work, but I haven't figured out how the software, I haven't done that yet. So then here's the 34-inch monitor. This boom arm here, I'm going to mount an LG camera on it, and then the other one is on top of the monitor there. And 34-inch monitor. There's 2 keyboards. I like this keyboard, but I didn't really like it because, and it lights up with the colors and it all matches. It's insane. So it doesn't have a number pad on it. And then there's a mouse, and there's a wireless mouse with a mouse pad and everything. And so in that box, in those boxes over there, there's another keyboard and another mouse. So I think what I'll do is I'll have 2 keyboards. I'll just leave them both there. And then one of them has the number pad on it, because I use that a lot in everything I'm doing, the number pad. And it sucks to have to go across here. So, but then this is a wireless one, so then I can sit back in my chair and lean back or do whatever I have to do there. So, and there's the other mic. And I think that's it, everybody. That is the new studio built by Fantasy Grounds and the DMs Guild. That's who built this studio. Also, Tommy and Q did it. And they, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, I think I did. But they got up in the attic. They were here 5 days for like 14 hours a day. And they took lunch and dinner, right? But they worked all that time, and they rewired the entire house. Q was in with his white hazmat-looking suit up in the attic for like 4 or 5 hours a day. They strung the cable and the wires and air and electricity and everything everywhere. It was crazy. So that's it, everybody. That's the studio. This is where I'll be doing all my stuff from now on, if I can figure it out. And so good. Join me on twitch.tv/ROB2E, which is right there. Twitch.tv/ROB2E. That's for those of you watching this on the YouTube. Oh, and I didn't even notice there's comments here. I haven't been looking at that, guys. Let me go back. I'll just leave it on Rob2E here while I read your comments. Matakiri's playing the Gatherbot game. He's not saying anything. Maybe that's all that's happening. That tree, though. Oh, yeah, there's nice trees outside. Pink bedroom, yes. So here's the thing about the bedroom. Yeah, the chat just went away. God damn it. How do you get the chat back? Oh, there you slide it. So this was my mother's house. And so the bedroom is pink. And I haven't changed it yet. But to me, it's like being inside a vagina, which is awesome. Until somebody pointed out, yeah, but it's your mom's vagina. And then I vomited. But, if I have a girl back, I can say we're having a threesome because we're having sex inside a vagina. But then again, it's my mom's vagina. So it's a whole nightmare. I got to paint it. Let's see. Debbie does Dallas in style only on the VCR. We know. Holy hell, that is a VCR. There's 3 of them. Looks like a Switch. Congrats. Looks super great start on the whole house reorg. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm jealous of that mouse pad. It is pretty cool, Celestian. Looking awesome. And then Matakiri's still playing the game. All right, guys. That's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for watching. And this will be on YouTube for people to see that missed it. And now it's back to finishing I got to go to Lowe's and then finish this 9.5 hours transfer of files. Fucking Jesus Christ. I don't think it's going to take that long. So the plan is to play 5e pickup games today at 6 o'clock, the normal time. And if I can't do it on the new PC, then I will just do it on the laptop like I always have. So I'm saying right now officially that 5e pickup games is happening. And I did the video sideways, so people get annoyed if you do it like that. All right, anything else? I think that's it. So all I have to do now is figure out how to stop streaming. I think there's an end key here. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and until we see you again, good gaming, everyone.